Hello, everyone. I am Jordan. You're listening to WVUD HD2 Newark, The Basement. This is a very special episode because we have a very special guest, someone I now like to consider a good friend also.
Oh, yeah.
We have
Jake Zaidman from Arkum.
And, of course, we're always accompanied by
Noah.
Lee.
And so, today we got Jake Zaidman from Arkum. He's the drummer.
Very true.
We've seen him live. I've seen him live multiple times. I'm making a documentary on them. Follow my Instagram, Jammed Productions. But today is all about Arkum. I'm very excited for today. But first, let's just get some thoughts on Arkum from our two lovely co-hosts.
They suck.
Yeah, I mean,
They suck.
I would rather throw up and choke on my own vomit than listen to them one more time.
Yep. The drummer is kind of cute, but
Yeah, that's about it.
that's about it.
That's
all
the
I
only
got.
reason I was there.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't even know what a drum is.
A what?
A drum.
What a what is?
You don't. I like.
It goes like this.
I couldn't tell you. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I think I'm
but
familiar.
so on the playlist we got some unreleased songs from Arkum that will hopefully be released soon, right, Jake?
Yeah, hopefully within like the next 3 to 6 weeks. That's like the range I'm telling myself. We're still working on it. Those are the masters we have. But there's still, I'm such like a nitpicky guy, and so there's still a few things I think I want to change with it. But I'm just running it by the other guys in the band, and we'll see. If anyone wants to give me some friendly critiques, you can follow us on Arkum Band on Instagram and DM us. I'd love to hear what everyone has to say, if you like it or hate it.
Any criticism.
Any and all, yeah.
Yep. So, Jake, he gave me and the co-host a list of bands that influenced Arkum. Some of those bands are Blink-182, Green Day, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, some Metallica. And that's what else we got in the playlist. But let's just talk more about Arkum for a second. Lee, Noah, what were your favorite songs from when you saw them at the tire shop? If you remember the names.
Man, you think I remember the names? I was just rocking out the whole time, banging my.
I'm offended.
Give me a list of the playlist. I honestly liked all of the songs that I heard.
Thank you.
Specifically the first two.
Coming in with the first two songs,
Okay.
I was like, gosh darn.
Was the first one you
actually
played
good.
at Tire Shop all right?
Yeah, it was.
That's my
we like
favorite
opening.
one.
Yeah, I love opening with that one because we usually give it. It's funny the way that we had it in the very, very beginning. It had a completely different intro, but we kind of wanted to steal the intro of "Hit the Lights" from Metallica, or at least like get the same feeling from it. If you're familiar, really big opening, and so that is like almost always our opening or closing song, just because it's like a big, huge beginning. It's really good to introduce the show with. Yeah, that first one's called "All Right." Yeah.
So would you say that's your favorite one to play?
Okay, good question. Either "All Right" is my favorite to play, or "Your Home."
Is this from a drummer's perspective or just the song in general?
Okay.
That's actually a good question.
From a drummer's perspective, "Your Home" is "Your Home" or "All Right" are my favorite to play. "Your Home" because I'm totally like a metalhead at heart. I like all forms of music, but I've been really into metal for the last few years, and that's probably, or I guess that was our heaviest song until we wrote our newest one. We actually debuted it at the show you guys were at called White Cathedral. But anyway, "Your Home" is like the first heavy one that we ever really wrote, and so that's probably my favorite one to play. My least favorite one to play is "Stay Away." We have both those songs here tonight, but "Stay Away" is like, it's like a pop punk song, and I'm just like, it's so not my genre. I mean, it has become my genre over like the last couple years of playing with Arkum, but it's like such fast, like eighth notes. So it was the kind of challenging to.
I feel like you guys are like kind of rock, pop, punk centered though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that now. Like in the beginning, if you asked me what we were, I really would have no idea because we had like songs all over the place.
That's
and
the very beginning of my documentary.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's like the
You're
opening
saying
scene.
you have no idea what genre you are.
I really don't know. I used to compare us to Ween because they have like heavy songs and then they have like stupid little light songs.
I
and that was
had
us.
no idea they have heavy songs because we only know Ocean Man.
There is Ocean
We
Man.
ended recently one of our shows with Ocean Man.
Yeah,
That's
the
a
theme
good
was wet songs. Songs about water over ocean.
That was
It's a weird
mine.
theme.
I was hosting.
Yeah. Lee always has the weird ones.
Hey, I got some weird ones.
You had,
Space.
I mean, that's a normal theme, I feel like.
What kind of theme is space?
Just like
Why aren't the
David
themes
Bowie
like
and
heavy?
things.
Heavy or punk or...
I mean, we've done.
I plan on doing metal
Like
sometime
we did
soon.
a classic rock. We did a modern rock one.
Best of the 90s.
Best
Yeah.
of the 90s.
Those are good themes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say we get into our first two songs.
Sounds
So-
good.
Yeah.
First up, we have All the Small Things by Blink-182. Everyone knows it. And an Arkum song, Stay Away.
Ah,
So let's get right into it.
yay.
I saw a missed your call. I'm not the one involved. You say it's meant to be together for eternity. I stand and take a breath. You watch and shake your head. Every day I think of you. It's such a lovely view. Stay away. Don't come here. I don't want you in my hair. Look both ways. Dot the I's. Cross that line just one more time. I tried to meet your friends. They say I'm better off dead. What do you want from me? Look what I'm offering. Don't keep me in my place. All I need is better days. Always been there for you. But where were you for me? Stay away. Don't come here. I don't want you in my air. Look both ways. Dot the I's. Cross that line just one more time. One, two, three, four. When I first saw your face, I knew I got the taste. Now I just stay at home and call you on your phone. Stay away, don't come here. I don't want you in my air. Look both ways, dot the I's. Cross that line just one more time.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you liked those two songs. Again, that was All the Small Things by Blink-182 and Stay Away by Arkum. So, what do we think of Arkum, fellas?
They still
And
suck.
Stay Away.
I still don't like them.
Even worse.
I want that shirt so much. You gotta make that a shirt.
Or I'm thinking about making that a shirt. The one that says, I
Yeah.
hate Arkham, they suck.
I'd buy it, honestly.
I think
Yeah.
we have to make more. I just made the one for myself. Anyway,
No,
I
but
I can't talk on my
honestly,
own song.
like, as I was saying before when we were off air, I don't love Blink-182, to be honest. Like, they do make good music, I won't deny that. I don't love the voice, it's whiny. And I know, like, sometimes, like, my favorite band, Red Hot Chili Peppers, like, Under the Bridge, a bit whiny, but I know, it just works for me, and REM is even a bit whiny.
Well,
But-
there's different kinds of whiny.
Yeah, I
You
am
can also
not a
have, like,
fan.
Smashing Pumpkins whiny, too.
I don't think that's whiny, really.
That is
because
very whiny.
I would disagree.
It's a different kind of whiny than like Blink-182.
Usually, to me, whiny music is, like, when the voice is clear and there's no, like, I guess, distortion on the voice.
High pitch.
You said it's clear. I don't think whiny's like just that extra that little layer of throatness.
I think
I don't know.
whiny is like there's head voice and chest voice when you're singing, and I think whiny is probably when you keep it around that nasal area, like
Ah, yeah.
probably like I don't know. Like I could probably consider some part of like Deftones even whiny, and then
I've never listened to them, so I have no idea.
I don't
what
blame
they
you.
sound like. They scare me.
save that for the weird goth girls. No.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe Jordan has to look a little more into that.
Jordan, if you're looking, no. I forgot we're on the air.
Yeah, take it off it,
I'll
whatever
take
you're
that
gonna say. But I honestly think Tanny's voice is better in Blink 182. Like I like it a lot more.
I like the song. It was similar genre. It was type as All the Small Things. I mean, I like that song.
Yeah, I mean,
too.
I put those two songs together because I
It makes sense.
felt like, that they work off of each other.
It was
almost.
reminiscent in the beginning. I was like, this reminds me of something. Maybe Lee was like The Offspring or something.
Yeah.
We literally wrote when we wrote that song. Well, Steven and I wrote that song like I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 months before Tanny joined the band, or we even met Tanny really. And then Tanny joined the band, and then like literally 2 days later, we're like, let's get to work, let's start. And Steven and I showed him that song, and he helped us come up with a melody. And as soon as we like had like the first run through, I was like, this is literally just Blink 182. And I don't even like them that much. I was like, this sounds exactly like All the Small Things. And because of that, our first show with him, which was I think like mid 2022 or something, we did the like very few originals that we had, and then 2 covers, Paranoid and All the Small Things. And we made sure to put All the Small Things and Stay Away on like complete opposite ends because they sound like the exact same song.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really like Stay Away, though.
Thank you. That's like one of the last ones that we wrote before Tanny joined the band. Like me and Steven had a ton of songs that we wrote, and then we wrote that one, and then Tanny joined, and we were just like, all right, let's just work on that one first. And it was seriously like, it was like mind-blowing because at our first practice, Tanny was like, all right, I got an idea, and we just put it all together, and it was like, yeah, we picked the right guy.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. You guys definitely picked the right singer.
Yeah, we love
Was
Tanny.
that your first song at the Tire Shop concert?
No, that was All Right. And I think our second song was probably Stay Away.
Yeah. It was very memorable. I just remember you guys sounded really good for that song.
Thank you.
I mean, I've listened to the songs over and over again just from working on documentary and just, like, I even worked out to your music.
Oh, that's
cool.
That's very cool to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like going to the tire shop and sort of knowing the people playing. I gave a good shot at asking each one of you guys if I could play your instruments.
You did?
Did you play my drums?
No, I didn't. No, at
I
some
would've let
point,
you.
no, I was gonna ask, but then it was like,
no one knows how to
sorry.
play the drums a bit.
Yeah, and
Not
someone
a
was
bit.
like,
He
don't
used
do it,
to.
don't do it. People are coming down.
Right. Yeah, before I was in a band, and I was always like, since I was like younger, like idolizing the people in the bands, like small bands, huge bands. And so whenever I go to like a local DIY shop, I'd be like, or DIY venue, I'd always go up to every single band member after and like get to know them, because to me it was like everyone's like a celebrity. I still kind of look at it that way, even though I'm in a band. It's like I love meeting the other bands. To me, it's like people who put their entire heart and soul into a project, and then I get to talk to them. It's awesome. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever change that way, no matter how many years I'm playing in like a band. I think I'll always be honored to meet everyone in like every other band.
And totally, I feel the same way. Like, I mean, that's dedication right there. That you've been doing that for like so you've been going to like small concerts for a while then, right?
When I went to college, that's like where I grew up in New Jersey. It was like nowhere in like mid Jersey, not North Jersey. North Jersey has like an amazing music scene, but in mid New Jersey, like there's no venues at all, except for like Rutgers, New Brunswick. But like I didn't know about that when I was like an early teenager. But when I went to college, my friend Connor introduced me to, hi Connor if you're listening, he introduced me to this place in Newark called the Temple, which they've been dead for like a year or two, but I think they're actually having their first show like next week or something again. Anyway, going there was like mind-blowing, because it's like you're in like a small room packed with like a few dozen people watching like the greatest band you'll ever see, and you paid $10 to get in. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I've seen you guys.
Oh, Jordan, I'm gonna blush. No, that really does mean a lot.
Yeah.
I really means a lot, dude. Thank you.
Now, I gotta ask though. I probably already asked this at many, but what is it like to be in a band? And you're also like the manager of a band, like managing the social media, the advertising, all that. What's that like?
It's really fun. I don't think it'll ever get too exhausting. Because it's like, since I was a kid, before I was even playing an instrument, I was like dreaming of being in a band. I had no passion for like playing, like, do I want to play drums, piano, guitar, bass, like, or sing? Like, I had no particular passion for an instrument. I just knew I wanted to be in a band. And so actually getting to be in one, like living a dream that I never thought I'd do, even though it's not like we're playing Madison Square Garden anytime soon, it's like still such an honor. And as for managing it, like it's fun. It's work, but it's fun. Like, I enjoy calling up venues. It makes me feel like a big boy, calling up booking people, and running the social media is fun. I get a little dopamine rush every time we get a like and a follow.
I guess that. It's a labor of love.
Yeah, for sure. I do like it a lot, even if it's work.
All right, with that, our next two songs, Basket Case by Green Day, all-time 90s classic.
Banger.
Yeah. And another unreleased Arkum song, Your Home.
Woo.
So let's get into it.
That's a good one.
Thought you were right, but you were wrong. Had it coming for you all along. Try to hurt me, but it's out of spite. You're in my head, all in my thoughts tonight. Don't go out of your way. Don't want to hear a word you say. Don't go wasting your time. Taking my aim, now the game is mine. Never fade, never wait. Always stay your home. Wanting me, can't you see? I'll always be your home. You're right, that's fine. Leave me on my own. One day you'll pay. Come and save me from my mind. I live my life day by day. I won't let you throw it all away. Feel like I'm screaming at a wall, yelling out, no one hears my call. I know you want romance. I think you missed your chance. Ask for forgiveness cause you played me wrong. Tell me that it's different, it's the same old song. Don't go out of your way. Don't want to hear a word you say. Don't go wasting your time. Taking my aim, now the game is mine. Never fade, never wait. Always stay your home. Wanted me, can't you see? I'll always be your home. You're right, that's fine. Leave me on my own. One day you'll pay. Come and save me from my mind.
Man, Your Home is actually such a great song.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah, I love that song.
Thank you.
I love
That's
all
a
his
mosh
stuff.
pit song if I ever heard one.
Yeah,
That was the
I
hope.
did.
That was the hope.
Yeah.
when
Lee,
we
no, I was
wrote it.
disappointing you. You guys did not mosh during Arkum.
What the heck?
No, I did.
What?
I did a bit.
I thought.
Think
I don't
so?
know.
Better have.
You
dude.
were just away from us. You were right in front. I didn't want to
Yeah.
be directly in front.
No, I got to
I'm
hit
sure I did
Peyton's
some.
bass when he let everyone slap, when he
Oh,
let
yeah.
everyone hit it.
Yeah, I
That
love when
was-
he does that.
That was awesome.
100%. The worst part about being the drummer is like I'm behind everything and I cannot see when people are moshing. I would love to see that. I can't see it at all though. I'm too concentrated, like looking down
I
at
mean,
my
even
stuff.
Tanny joins the mosh pit.
Dude, I love when Tanny does
Yeah.
that. I had no idea. In Deer Park, he jumped into the crowd and crowd surfed. And I
wish
had no
was
idea.
there for that one.
Yeah, I wish I was in
You
your
guys
position.
will be at Deer Park next semester, right?
Yeah, we're going to be at Deer
All right,
Park
I'll be able-
in 3 months.
I'll be able to drink then. I'm 20. I'll be turning 21 first Wednesday of the semester, actually. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Our show is the first Friday of the semester, I think.
Awesome birthday weekend.
Holy cannoli.
Oh,
Awesome birthday weekend.
Yeah, dude, come out. We'll get you a drink for sure. 100% actually. We
Awesome.
never get to use our entire bar tab because like I'm not going to drink and play drums because then I can't play drums very well. So
Yeah.
I will 100% get you a drink.
At Tire, thank you. I appreciate that.
course.
At Tire Shop, Steven was telling me how, like, sometimes shooters, like, make his voice better or something. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's a confidence thing.
Yeah, no, it's liquid
Dude.
confidence.
I feel like if you drank, you would just get so into the groove. You know, like what? Like
For
what if
better
you're-
or for
what if-
worse?
Yeah. What if
Not
what if
too
you're
drunk.
like doing jazz or something?
Okay, so there's like a 50-50 chance when I drink I play drums well. But the last time I drank and played drums was when me and God, I'm pretty sure it was it was me and Peyton and Steven. We were doing a practice and we were just drinking, practicing, and I just completely lost the ability to like play with my right foot, like play the bass drum, which is like the most integral part. And so
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm never drinking and playing drums again. It's too risky. But no, it gives you a bit of a swing. So I guess in a jazzy
I
context.
guess there's like a certain amount that's like that's the good spot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know that when I
2
when I
shots.
drink and I play piano, it's just an absolute mess.
Dude, oh my God, my early years of college. I'm old. My first couple years of college. Every time me and my friends would get drunk, I would have to make my way to like the nearest piano in like one of those freshman
what we
lounges.
do.
That's what we
That's
do.
what we
Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
One time I got really. Can I say this on air? Okay, all right. Okay, never mind. If you want to hear the rest of that story,
They had fun
Intermission.
with pianos. We'll say that. They
Fun
had
with
fun
pianos,
with pianos.
yeah, to
Piano
conclude that.
time.
By the way, guys, we were drinking water. We're talking about drinking water.
oh yeah, what do you
Fire.
think we were talking
No,
about? I
no,
was
they
talking
were
about water.
drinking Monster. You know, it gives you all that energy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's why they
lots
call
of
it
energy
Monster
drinks.
Energy.
Red Bull
Yes,
gives you
It brings out a monster in you.
yes, it definitely brought out the monster in me.
Yeah. So just tell us more about like just being in a band, I guess. Anything else like your hopes for my documentary also?
Yeah, dude, we're really looking forward to your documentary because it's like I think we have an interesting story.
I would agree.
Thank you. From like starting to where we are now and hopefully where we might be in the future. We're still like, early on. Every time I look at the dates of like our first show with Tanny, I'm pretty sure it was in mid 2022. And that kind of blows my mind because it feels like to me I've been playing with these guys for years. But if that date I have in my head is correct, like March, January, February, March, I guess that's like 3/something. Oh, like March of 2022. I think that was our first show with Tanny. That's not even 2 years ago. Like, how can that be?
No, yeah, that's crazy.
Unless I'm stupid. Am I stupid? God, am I stupid? That's over 2 years.
Yeah, it's
isn't it?
over 2 years.
Okay, never mind. Jeez.
It's
Anyway,
still,
okay, well, it feels like 5 years then. How about that?
yeah,
Okay.
no, in
It feels like
retrospect,
longer.
it feels much shorter than it actually is.
I have a question. Who's
What's
your
up,
favorite
Noah?
drummer?
Jeez. I think the drummer that had the most influence on me ever was a guy named John Bonham from Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
Yeah, not very
He's
well-known drummer, I know.
He's just the goat.
Oh yeah,
It's
who's
everyone's
that guy?
favorite drummer.
Used a lot of bottom
Uh,
triplets.
Oh, my, dude, I literally... Anyone who knows Bonham and has seen me play drums knows that I just completely rip him off. Like, every song that I have. The beginning to Stay Away, that one part in both the songs that we listened to from Arkum, the intro to Stay Away, completely stolen from John Bonham. Literally the part in Dazed and Confused. It's the same thing with another
same exact
measure
thing?
added.
Or
It's the same thing with a little more spice added on, but it's like the same exact concept.
well, good artist borrow, great artist steal.
Yeah, like
You did say that.
Everyone talks about Dave Grohl being such a great drummer, but then when you interview him, he'll be like, "In Nevermind, all I did was like
Disco.
steal."
Yeah.
That's like my number 2 answer, because John Bonham and Dave Grohl have had the most influence on me. I never expected myself like a punk drummer, because it's just not what I when I started playing drums, it was like literally just Led Zeppelin. Every album I would just play back to front, just blast it in my earbuds and then just play drums for like hours. And so it was more like groovy classic rock stuff that I was into. And then in like recent times, especially with Arkum, I'd be listening to like Nirvana and Foo Fighters, and I just completely took Dave Grohl's style too. I never expected myself to be like a punk rock style drummer, but
Dave Grohl's not the best as of recently, though.
I guess.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
He could have turned out to be.
did you say poor guy?
Well,
He could have turned
He's
out.
not the victim.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he could have turned out to be something much worse
I know.
than just someone who cheated on his wife.
Let's just
And
say
had a
that-
child with her. No, I it was a bad thing,
He
but I
could
love
have
him.
been a serial killer.
He could have killed
yeah.
people.
He could have been a pedophile.
He could
Yeah.
have been a pedophile, but luckily, I can't say luckily. He still did a bad thing, but dude, I would be
It didn't
lying.
like ruin
Warning.
his career or anything.
No,
Like-
not by any stretch. I
Yeah.
think they ended
Oh.
up canceling one show on their tour, and they're back at it right now.
I've been listening to Foo Fighters a lot recently, so
They're just the best, especially their first couple albums. And it's not a coincidence, because those are the first couple albums that he was drumming on.
Medicine at Midnight is actually what got me into them.
Really?
Yeah,
Their
I'm
first
Making a
album.
Fire.
Their first album
I
is
mean,
what
I
got me
knew
into
like
them.
Everlong and some of the other stuff, but when I first heard that album, I was like, I know a lot of people don't like that album, but I think it's a great album.
Wait, which one?
Very solid. Medicine at Midnight. It was their last album with Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah,
Oh.
more reason. Actually, they did. Did you ever see Dream Widow? It was they released it literally days before Taylor Hawkins died, and I think it's just Dave Grohl on every instrument. It's either that or it's like the guys from the Foo Fighters too. And it's just like, instead of calling themselves Foo Fighters, they call themselves Dream Widow, and they're just like heavy, like screamo metal. And it's crazy that Dave Grohl can
like
do that.
9 Inch Nails in the beginning.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy that Dave Grohl can do that kind of stuff. But they literally just made that.
Yeah, I mean,
not just made
Dave
it, but
Grohl was Foo Fighters.
in the yeah.
Yeah, he
The
was
first album
the
is
Foo
his demo.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters.
We all know what we're
Yeah.
talking about. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get into the next songs. We
Yeah.
got Lee's Choice, long one, but it's only one song.
Is that Over the Hills?
No. Well, Lee's Choice is War Pigs,
Ooh,
Luke's
yeah.
Wall.
Yeah, we love this song.
And right after that, probably like one of the best songs of all time, Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin.
I can't believe you didn't say an Arkum song, but that's okay. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. That's a good song.
All right, let's get into it again.
Agreed.
Man, those two songs are amazing, especially Over the Hills and Far Away. Like, that song sends me over the hills and far away.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
I know that's a cheesy
That's
joke,
a good one,
but
Jordan.
cheesy or not, it's true. It's really true. I'm sure everybody would agree with that statement.
I mean, that song just takes you on a journey.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
the
my
beginning
preferred song for driving through hills
and Far Away.
and far away. I
Yeah.
did when I went to Anna's mountain house.
Oh, yeah, that must have been cool. But yeah, we got to go off soon, but this was a great episode, I gotta say.
Yeah, thanks for
think
having
one
me.
of the
Yeah,
best.
no, definitely
you,
one
Joe.
of the best. Very, very special guest, amazing person, great
Our-
drummer, great band,
Our best guest yet.
totally.
Oh,
I don't know if it's going to be beaten.
Yeah, the
Thank
only
you.
people who could beat it are other band members, but
well,
I don't know about
I
that.
hope they can come on one day.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get Tanny on. We'll get Steven on. Hopefully, we could get Peyton on one day. Feel like Peyton would be really fun.
Mhm.
With him being the band clown.
Oh yeah, he's the band clown, no
Yeah.
doubt. Yeah, no one cares about Peyton, the bassist. He's just a bassist. Who cares?
I
No,
play
I'm kidding.
bass.
Nah, he's
That's
the best.
seated-
Did you remember to feed him?
Oh my God, Jordan, I gotta run. I forgot to feed him.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
All right, well, since Jake's got to run, I guess we'll call it off for the night. I'm Jordan,
I'm Lee.
Noah.
I'm Jake.
and we are
Rockfish Radio.
And this last song is my favorite Arkum song. It is called All Right. I'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your night.
I would say it's better than
a brand new place. I don't know where to stay. There's no familiar face in the motherland. People pass by with questions in their eyes. It makes my father cry.